Hi, I'm really excited about the new Star Wars trailer. And I'm probably talking funny because I just got a tooth pulled and I still have cotton in my mouth, and the pain is starting and the numbness is wearing off, so I'm like hurts. But I'm so excited about the new Star Wars teaser. On my way to the dentist, I was watching Star Wars Celebration Episode 9 panel. They were broadcasting it live on YouTube, and it takes about an hour and a half for me to take the transit downtown. So of course, it had to start right when I'm on my journey. But I managed to catch most of it, and I really liked Stephen Colbert and his stories. And he was right, when he was telling the story about how in 1977 he knew it was something special, and the world just seemed different after that. And I've said it many times myself. I guess we're about the same age. Because it was the same for me. You could tell when you first saw that movie, there was things would never be the same. The world, and it hasn't been. Anyways, I'm really excited about the teaser. I'm not going to talk long because it hurts. Um, I saw it. I liked how it's called Rise of Skywalker. Of course, as a horror writer, I'm hoping that means they raised Luke from the dead and he's back. At least he'll probably only to die again by the end, I'm sure. I'm sure it also means that Rey is a Skywalker. Therefore, Kylo's her cousin, so we don't need any silly romances. The trailer made the universe look exciting and fun, and what we've been expecting. And it looks like there might be some actual lightsaber battles this time, which would be very cool. There's a laugh at the end that people are speculating is Mark Hamill as Joker, but if you had watched the Star Wars Live Celebration um, panel, when they showed the video and then you hear the laugh, then the lights come up and Palpatine's on the stage. Well, the actor who plays Palpatine. And he's standing there and everyone was just went nuts. Of course, you can see it on YouTube. You just go look. And then he goes, play it again. And then they play the trailer again. And yeah, so I am actually really, really excited for the very first time since I saw Last Jedi for this next one. I actually have to admit, I'm a little bit weepy. I was so excited for The Last Jedi and then super depressed because of Luke's death. It's taken me a long time to get over it. Even I know he's a character, but yeah, it's been so hard to get over his death. But now, finally, I feel happy again and hopeful that this new Star Wars is going to be exciting. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I really enjoyed the teaser, and yeah, it looks fantastic. I know all the haters will be hating on it, of course, because that's what haters do. But for me, I'm a 1977 Star Wars girl, and I like what's happening. And I always said, especially on my blog, not so much on YouTube, but on my blog, I've said I'm reserving my final criticism after all three movies have been completed, so we can see how it, if they do tie together, what's going to happen with them all, and so on. So, it's weepy to see Carrie Fisher in episode 9, but I'm excited they're gonna do it the way they're gonna do it. It looks like they're gonna do right by Carrie Fisher. Well, we know J.J. Abrams, and as someone said, I think it might have been Stephen Colbert in the panel, is that J.J. loves science fiction, and you can tell he loves it. He brings the joy, like The Force Awakens. He did bring that joy and wonder. Uh, to the story, which was sadly missing in The Last Jedi. We didn't have the joy and wonder and that roller coaster ride, adrenaline rush that most of the Star Wars movies have. And I feel it from this teaser that JJ, I think he kind of gets what happened in Force Awakens. I know he's on Twitter all the time, so we know he sees the division and the fan base. So I think he's really going to try to bring both sides together. Um, like stuff for people like me will be happy, and stuff for the new generations of Star Wars fans who love The Last Jedi, something for them too, so we can both really enjoy it. And so it's funny, just as an aside, so like I said, I was watching the panel on TTC, and then I saw the trailer. Just before I went into the building where I was getting my dental work done, I sat outside and watched the trailer. It was very emotional. There's another video of me, very short, on YouTube and elsewhere. I look a disaster, and I'm very emotional because I was very excited. So then I went into the dentist, and she took my blood pressure. She goes, "Oh my God, your blood pressure's so high. Are you nervous?" And I said, "Well," I said, "Yeah, I'm nervous about getting my tooth pulled. Who isn't?" And I said, "Yeah, and I just saw the new Star Wars trailer." And she looked at me. You could tell she has no idea what Star Wars is. I said, "Look, I'm even wearing a Star Wars shirt." I didn't even bother saying it's Kylo Ren. I just said, "I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt." I said, "It's a movie." And they just showed the trailer, and I just watched it. So I'm super excited. And so anyways, so we waited a bit, and I took some deep breaths, and my blood pressure went down. So yeah, I guess I was so excited that they weren't even going to pull my tooth today because my blood pressure went up so high. But yeah, I don't want to laugh and show you my bloody gauze thing in my mouth. Anyways, yeah, so I'm excited. I'll have lots to say in the future when I can talk better again. But I just wanted to say, go watch the teaser. It looks fun, and hopefully we have brought the fun back to Star Wars. Bye.